Consultforsales.com. Take your business to a new level. Consultforsales.com. Take your business to a new level.
Hello friends, are you the owner of a SME or a MSME and you have a sales team and you're proud of your sales team? You can see them working very hard, you can see them striving and putting their best efforts, but you realize at the end of the day that they are not able to close enough. And do you feel bad about the fact that despite making such a wonderful product, despite putting in so much of effort in producing a wonderful product, and despite seeing the fact that your sales team is working so hard, they still do not close the numbers that is required to keep your sales team in place? Hello friends, my name is Sanjay Singh and I'm your sales coach. In this video today, we are going to talk about the 7 strong reasons because of which even hardworking salespeople are not able to close enough. My reason number 1 is they are not able to build the trust in the minds of the customer. Even if you're dealing with the best product in the world, at the end of the day, if the customer is not finding your salesperson trustworthy, or if he doesn't find your company, your brand as trustworthy, he will not take the risk of buying your product. So ask yourself as a company, what is your salesman going to do to build the trust in the customer's mind? The second biggest problem in inability to close sales closings is the salesperson is not trained in identifying the need or the pain or the risk at the customer's end. Because unless you identify the risk at the customer's end and you monetize it with a value, you can never take the customer to the decision table. The customer must see the risk of inaction. He must understand the price that he has to pay if he doesn't go ahead with closing the sales order with you. So that's the second aspect where salespeople fail to close. The third aspect where most salespeople fail to close orders is their inability to create a sense of urgency on the discussion table. Because if you leave a customer on his own, he has got such a strong moment of inertia of rest with his existing vendor that he cannot move on to the next level. And that's where sales closing do not happen, because the salesperson is not able to create the urgency on the table. The next point which is responsible for poor sales closure is a lack of clarity of budgets on the decision making table. Neither the buyer is clear about his budgets nor the seller is trying to create a budget on the table. I mean, many a times the seller is trying to talk to the production department, whereas the budgets are going to be assigned by the finance department, and the seller doesn't make the effort or endeavor to reach out to the finance department, have a joint meeting with production so that a budget can be fixed. All a seller is busy in is trying to close. Well, you cannot close unless the budget is decided on the table, isn't it? The other point is the seller does not have a proper understanding of the buying cycle. You see, if the purchase process is going to take 2 months' time because of the procedures at the buyer's end, if the buying cycle is of 2 months, don't try to prepone it to 1 month. Don't try to be aggressive there, because you cannot change the process at the buyer's end. In fact, it will be good if you try to understand that process and comply to the process so that you are able to make the best of it. The next point because of which sales closing do not happen enough is that the customer is still left with some valid reasons not to buy. You see, please understand that as long as the customer has even one valid reason due to which he or she will not buy, believe me, he'll not buy. So it's a part of the sales process to strike off all the so-called valid reasons in the minds of the customer because of which he'll not buy, and rule them out. The last point due to which I feel that sales closings do not happen enough is there is a discomfort in the minds of a customer to be the first person to buy your product. You know, customers love to buy their products with friends. So if you're talking to a customer who is convinced, who loves your product, who wants your product, try to look for more of his type who would have already bought from you. So share their testimonial with them, or try to go and give a demo to more of his friends who also need your product, because that will hasten the closing process for you. So all in all, these 7 points taken together have been found to be the top reasons for poor sale closures, even among salespeople who are very good in their job but poor in sales closings. I hope you have liked this video. If yes, go down, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon, because I'm going to upload a new video for you on sales every day. Hello friends, my name is Sanjay Singh and I'm your sales coach with a special mission of empowering 1 million salespersons on the science of selling before 2025. Till we meet again on another new video which I'm going to upload tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Consultforsales.com. Take your business to a new level. Consultforsales.com.